And now, is it the case now? Do the people rise up against them, Ezra Miller, and say, screw you, we will not support this at all? Will the people rise up, Corey?
Oh, there's always going to be people doing that shit. People rising up right now.
Yeah, but I mean, well, as far as, putting money into support this Flash movie.
Yes, they will support this Flash movie. Because
so the good people of Gotham or whatever, Central City won't show up.
Yes.
won't band together, huh?
One thing that I've learned, man. One thing I've learned. If there's one thing I've learned in life, Oz, people don't give a shit. They say they do.
You're absolutely right. Now, do we put this to a poll to our good people?
We will.
Chat?
We will. But before we go to the poll, let me reiterate. In all my life, and I've lived a while on this planet, if I've learned one thing, people don't give a shit. They want what they want. When it comes to entertainment,
well, everybody wants the right thing to be done. Everybody wants to make sure people pay for, their transgressions for everything. This is a new day and a new age, Corey. I don't know. The people may have to rise up on this one. We got a lot of people marching.
Yeah, they're marching. Marching right to
the theater.
Right to that goddamn movie. That's what he was. People don't give a shit. Double Toasted live in Las Vegas. That's going to be October 8th. And tickets are finally available. x1entertainment.com/double-toasted. Doors open at 6 p.m. Meet and greet and cocktail hour to happen promptly afterwards. So the after party is going to be in the same venue. I think it's like 2 minutes away from the Strip. It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a night of comedy, music, games, and as you see, the after party. We're going to have Tone Royal open for us. Come out and do our thing. Get your tickets now. Don't know how official this is because this is just a picture. I can't get to the full article. But apparently it's from Variety. The entertainment rag. And it says out there, the Flash star Ezra Miller seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. You had to put complex in there. We knew that shit was complex from the start. Complex is putting it lightly. My friend said his mama must have talked to him or something.
Yeah, the come to Jesus moment.
Yeah, which is, I'm happy to hear it if it's true. I hope it's true because if not, this fool was getting out of hand, getting to that point where I thought he was getting. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of What the F is going on with Ezra Miller. 5 days ago, I hope this man is seeking help. 5 days ago, Ezra Miller reportedly involved in case of missing mother and children in Vermont. So getting help. Where these kids at? Where's his family at?
Listen, it went from him with the child. What was he doing? He's gargling bullets or some shit like that.
Yeah, kid had.
And now you can't find him.
Yeah, the kid had bullets. She like decorating her hair with bullets and shit. So
crazy.
See, when I hear Ezra Miller and missing, I think Ezra Miller ate these mother man or something. I don't like hearing that. So I hope that this man is seeking help because we're getting that tipping point where it wasn't funny anymore. Where we had a good laugh about this. Look at that, Ezra Miller was crazy ass. Now other people are involved, and we feel like people, their lives are at risk. Their safety is at risk. So I hope it's true that this man is getting help because this shit's getting scary now. We just talked last week about how this was getting frightening.
Yeah,
and then a few days later, people end up missing. That's serial killer shit. That's horror movie shit. When people end up going missing over somebody like this.
And the fact that you could just keep reporting it and this guy has not been brought in for anything, that's mind-boggling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I think Warner Brothers got to him.
Oh, they finally caught up with him?
If I had to think about it, I think Warner Brothers, they said, listen, God damn it, enough is enough. We want to release movie, this Flash movie, which your ass is all over, and there ain't shit we can do with it as long as you out here acting a fool. Now, I think they tried to be nice with it. They tried to say, let's see if he settles down. There's other people involved now. Let's just hold back and figure out what to do with this situation, and hopefully, it work out for the best. But I think they got tired of his ass, and I think they would have told him and said, either you get some help, or we gonna sue the out of you for this movie. Like this Flash movie that's coming out.
Right.
Because that's what they've done that to people before. I forgot who it was. It was somebody was messing up a movie.
I remember this. Somebody was sitting there pretty much folding their arms and I'm not doing it anymore. And they waved some shit in front of them talking about, yeah, we'll sue your ass. Like, well, all right, I guess I got to come out now. I forgot who it was, but I think it was something to that effect.
It was some movie. And that movie, it might have been a Kevin Spacey movie. And I think Kevin Spacey was acting a fool and they said, you know what, if this shit don't get released, I don't know who it was, but I think it was somebody. Okay, it was Kevin Spacey. I was looking at the chat. They told Kevin Spacey, you keep acting a fool, you hear? You mess up this movie and we are going to sue you. If this movie doesn't get released, and I think he did get sued and I think he still has to pay money.
Oh, really?
Oh, what was it for? Was it for, it wasn't a movie. It was for, because we just talked about this on Sunday. It was for House of Cards.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
And they said, you knock down this goddamn House of Cards, you're going to pay for all that shit. And I think he ended up having to pay them money. So I think Warner Brothers, I think they finally went to Ezra Miller and had a come to Jesus talk about this Flash movie.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere you want, right? Any timeline.
Yeah, I can go crazy.
Exactly.
Any universe.
So I think Warner Brothers went to him and they said, all right, you ain't that goddamn crazy. You know, everybody come to their senses when they talk about money. You want to know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Everybody snap into it quick.
Yeah, you be sitting up there. Somebody said, $1 million. You're like, well, let's talk about this. I mean, really, you know, I was out of line maybe for a little while.
Now, hold on, we can talk about this, can't we?
You know, maybe I was a little out there for a little while, you know. But we could settle this, I'm sure, like adults.
we could come to an agreement. Mano y mano. Talk about this like an adult. Now you want to be an adult. Okay.
Yeah. Now you want to act like you got some sense. All of a sudden, you adjusted a tie. They ain't there. Well,
Exactly.
Well, you see, I'm sure. No need to get out of line, gentlemen. Please, come on. Yeah, everybody want to act a fool, but when you bring up lawsuits and money, all of a sudden, people ain't crazy no more. So I think Warner Brothers said, okay, you keep acting a fool, and this money that we losing for the Flash, you are going to have to pay for damages on that film. And that could be upwards in the millions. You'll be paying out the ass for the rest of your life. You got two things you can do here because we don't want to deal with your ass no more. You go and get some help and start spinning this around to where you look like you're trying. And make sure, and don't let us find the bodies of these kids and people out there right we don't want to go to your home and find bones and skeletons and shit, all right? People
don't find them up under the stairs somewhere.
No. Now you go and tell people that you are getting help. You start putting a positive spin on all this insanity, and let us release this movie. And you can go your stupid ass way, and we can go ours.
You can go your crazy way.
Yeah. If this fool is continuing to be able to go out there and do the things that he does and not have the severe repercussions that he should have, I think it's too late for him. Maybe I think he's gonna work. He'll have to work hard, years to get his career back. But as far as saving that movie, if he can just come out and apologize and look like he's on the right path, that's all Warner Brothers wants, man. They don't, as long as they can make people forget that he was possibly grooming a 12-year-old girl, which I'm not saying that we should forget. I'm not saying that at all. But if they can spin this shit to make people's short-term memory forget all this other stuff and concentrate on the healing, as they always say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if they can do that, they can put that movie out there. I think Warner Brothers pulled the Suge Knight on this dangling him over a balcony.
Kids was looking at his knees.
Yeah, the balcony being a lawsuit. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, somebody going out there and got his ass. But hey, what do y'all think, man? Chat, we just got this. I'm just putting this out here. I'm thinking that somebody got to him. I don't think it was a family member. I think it was a lawyer. Somebody said, good question. How come they didn't do this sooner? And keep in mind, I'm just sitting up here talking out my ass. I'm just saying, I'm just taking a guess because it just came out that Ezra Miller was seeking help for complex mental issues. So I'm just, this is me just, you know, talking off the top of my head, man. So I don't know for sure. That's why I'm asking y'all what y'all think. But yeah, they, you know, that's a good question. If they were going to do that, they could have done that sooner. Read the article. Hey man, send me the article. I don't have it.
Yeah, this is breaking right now, because what I was talking to Corey about earlier was just the fact that, you know, the woman and the 3 kids that he was with are missing, and that was a story that came up a couple days ago.
The Flash star Ezra Miller seeking treatment for complex mental issues. Ezra Miller says they are seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. In a statement provided to Variety by a representative of the actor, Miller broke their silence about the troubling behavior that they have exhibited in recent years. I'm just proud that I'm getting this pronoun thing right. Like, I'm reading these pronouns that don't seem weird anymore. I know all up before I read this story, but
it still sounds nuts to me, but you know.
I'm just starting to be like, okay, I'm not being thrown off as much when they say they. Like when they start saying they and they talking about Ezra Miller, I keep thinking about they talking about a group of people across the room or something.
Yeah, it still catches me off guard every now and then. What you saying? Oh, okay, got you.
But I'm getting it though. I'm getting it. Let me see here. Where was I? They have exhibited in recent years that troubling behavior that we just mentioned, which has led to a series of legal issues and assault and abuse allegations. Miller also apologized for their actions. Having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering complex mental issues and have begun ongoing treatment, Miller says. I want to apologize to everyone that I have alarmed and upset, like the whole state of Hawaii. the whole island of Hawaii.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to everyone that I've alarmed and upset with my past behavior. I am committed to doing the necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life. Shit, it may be a little too late for that to do that soon, but let me see here. He also says, excuse me, the embattled actor, who is non-binary and uses they and them as pronouns, played the DC Comics character Barry Allen in 2017. Yeah, we know all that. Yeah, so here's the things that he have done: felony burglary, choking a woman, having a compound, you know, some people thought he had a cult going on where they found bullets in kids' heads and shit, so, or hair. So, you know, it's yeah, I don't know. But we just had this question not too long ago about, you know, can he apologize? So I don't know for sure, but I guess we're about to find out. As I said, I think that he was losing his damn mind too much. He was losing his goddamn mind too much to just all of a sudden turn around and be like, you know what? That was kind of rude. You know,
yeah. Even listening to what they said, it sounded very prepared. That wasn't his words at all. Doesn't sound. I don't think that was his words at all.
I really do think that there was some suits over at Warner Brothers got a hold of his ass and threatened him, and finally got his ass to come around. You know.
Yeah. Read this. We'll be cool for now.
Yeah. Shit. A $ followed by a 1 and a whole bunch of zeros. That'll make your ass get sane real quick. We'll see.
Okay. The saga continues, man. I mean, I think this is pretty much all that Warner Brothers wanted. Just him acknowledging that he had did something wrong. They did
you know, I only know that because somebody corrected me a little while ago.
Yeah, that they did something wrong, and that they are seeking help. That's all Warner Brothers need to hear from them. That's it. Now that they got that from them, now they could proceed, because they've been touting that, you know, the Warner Brothers has 3 options. You know what I mean? That was a big thing that was circulating online. They got 3 options. You can scrap the whole thing, you know, put it on HBO Max, or just release it without a lot of Ezra Miller in, you know, the promotional stuff. And I think they didn't like any of those, so they definitely wanted to put it out. I guess they'll put it out now. You know, we're going to give him a chance, and you should too. And go watch the movie.
Yep. Keep in mind that this statement from them being Ezra Miller, this statement from them that just came out, this is coming out, shortly, about, a few days after Warner Brothers put out that ultimatum. And they, I think it's very odd that they say that they said that, and they this time being Warner Brothers, that Warner Brothers said that, look, we just might have to cancel this movie. And that's why I think they said, all right, we got to do something. No, hell no, we ain't canceling this movie. You go over there. Shit, they probably had somebody went over there and threatened to beat his ass.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sure they got a bunch of Debos over there waiting to do something.
Hell yeah, yeah. They probably they probably dangling his ass from a hotel balcony somewhere, saying, "Keep acting a fool." They probably pull some mob shit and threaten to beat his ass. But I think that's a little crazy. But I do think that they. And I say his, goddamn it, their ass. But I do think that money was involved here. I do think somebody got to him and started and then said, "Hey, you know what? Keep acting crazy. We are going to recoup one way or another."
Exactly. Somebody went over their contract and said, "Okay, what can we do here?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Eureka!"
Yeah.
And they found it. And they was like, all right, homie. Come on over here. Let's take a look at this.
They pulled the booty man on him. Either do this the hard way, the easy way, or the hard way.
That's it.
Yeah. You can go out and apologize, or this can be your ass.
Yep.
You'll be paying for this shit the rest of your crazy ass life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, is it the case now? Do the people rise up against them, Ezra Miller, and say, "Screw you, we will not support this at all"? Will the people rise up, Corey?
Oh, there's always gonna be people doing that shit. People rising up right now.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as putting money in to support this Flash movie.
Yes, they will support this Flash movie because
so the good people of Gotham or whatever, Central City won't show up.
Yes,
won't band together, huh?
One thing that I've learned, man. One thing I've learned. If there's one thing I've learned in life, Oz, people don't give a shit. They say they do.
You're absolutely right. Now, do we put this to a poll to our good people?
We will.
Chat?
We will. But before we go to the poll, let me reiterate. In all my life, and I've lived a while on this planet, if I've learned one thing, people don't give a shit. They want what they want. When it comes to entertainment,
well, everybody wants the right thing to be done. Everybody wants to make sure people pay for, their transgressions for everything. This is a new day and a new age, Corey. I don't know. You thought the people may have to rise up on this one. We got a lot of people marching.
Yeah, they're marching right to
the theater.
Right to that goddamn movie. That's what he People don't give a shit. We can take this poll, okay?
I put mad pressure on the chat. Mad pressure.
We can. Let me just say this.
Okay.
We can put up this poll. and chat, I love you. Chat, I love you to death. I love you to death. I do from the bottom of my heart. I do. But y'all full of shit. I'm not gonna believe anything you say. This thing they can say 99% of people are not gonna go see the Flash because they oppose the actions of Ezra Miller, and I would say 99% of y'all are full of shit.
So pretty much this poll is damned if you do, damned if you don't. Don't matter.
You know what? No. Well, let's take this poll.
Yes, let's humor me, Corey. Humor me.
Given all that Ezra Miller has done, will you see his movie?
Question
mark. There you go. A simple yes and a simple no. There you go, folks. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to lie to yourself.
A few minutes later.
Oz?
All right, I got a good community.
Oz, you got your answer right here.
That we brag about all the time. That we say there's no other community like our community.
And this
they do the right thing.
More than half, just a little more than half, In your words, Oz, in your eyes.
Yeah.
Are decent people, because they said no, we are not going to go see that movie.
Yeah, see?
56%. Yeah, see, I told you 50% of people are lying. You know what? I'll be nice. 54% of people are lying. I do believe that 2% of people out there are honest.
Right.
And for the 44% out there, thank you for being honest to not just to us, but to yourself.
Thank you for lying to me. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yes. 56% of people have just been exposed as liars right now. All right. We'll see. Movie's going to be a hit. Telling you right now.
Yeah, everybody's going to see that goddamn thing.
It's going to be a hit. Hey, congratulations, Warner Brothers, for at least temporarily getting their ass under control. Now, by their ass, I'm talking about the ass of Ezra Miller. His crazy, their crazy ass.
I mean, and that apology gives everybody an excuse to go and see it with the clearer conscience anyway, so.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Well, he apologized. Well, they apologized. You know, so.
Exactly. Nobody's dead that I know of, and it's all alleged anyway.
Ain't there bigger things to worry about anyway?
What would baby Jesus do?
Go get a ticket to the Flash.